and gentlemen, it's time. Please welcome to your field,
Hey yo, it's Highway, and you're watching Morgan Sports Network.
Sitting in my room for the fifth time the same night. Can't even describe my urge to fight in my mind. Figuring out where do I even start. I know I've done this 100 times. Sometimes you just need a restart. Yeah, need to unload your mind and put it back in the shopping cart. Hoping the next day you'll go through with the.
Trojan basketball fans, we're live here tonight for the Morgan Lady Trojans versus the Skyview Bobcats. I'm Ryan Turner, joined by Mike Despain. Glad you could all join us tonight. Hopefully we're in for a really good game tonight, Mike.
Yeah, I hope so. I really do. The JV team played a little earlier, and Skyview took it to us, but hopefully it will be. These two teams have met previously.
The last couple of years they've been playing each other.
Yep.
A lot of connections between the two schools, and a lot of good competition in those games that have gone on previously. Coach Hall and Coach Mack, I think, have signed on to do this every year in the preseason for both teams. Skyview and Morgan have each won a couple of those games. They've been good games. Skyview and Morgan are pretty evenly matched coming in on the season. Right now, the Skyview Bobcats are averaging 57.3 points a game.
Yeah.
And the Morgan Trojans are averaging 56.8 per game. So pretty close on paper. How it plays out tonight, I guess we'll wait and see, right?
Well, yeah, and then the score from last year was a loss to Skyview that Morgan had, 58-50. So it was a pretty close game last year. And then the year before that, both of them were state champions. Morgan 3A.
Morgan 3A. Skyview 4A.
Skyview 4A.
And both have rich histories of great players, right?
They do.
Skyview's been done really well up there in Cache Valley against some of those schools that they compete against on a regular basis. And also, not just girls basketball, but volleyball, they've had a lot of good competition in as well.
Yes, they have. And you know, Skyview's ranked number 2 right now in their region behind Ridgeline.
In their classification or their region?
Or sorry, their classification. Excuse me.
All of 4A, right?
All of 4A, yes.
But they probably number 2 in their region as well, because I'm sure Ridgeline is in their region.
Yeah, I'm sure they're in the region. And then I think overall in the state, what did we say? We looked it up earlier. Was it 5th?
I believe you said 6th.
5th or 6th, right behind Ridgeline
5th
again.
Or 6th, and we were 10th.
We were 10. Yep. Overall.
Yeah.
And Grantsville's number 1 in 3A, I believe,
yes.
right? And then Morgan right behind them.
Grantsville was number 7, and Morgan was 10.
Yep, for all of
3A.
Classifications. Yeah.
We've got a couple of players to watch tonight for the Skyview Bobcats. They've got 3 players that are averaging double figures, Mike. Number 5, Radford, leads them. She averages 15.7 points a game. She's also a volleyball player, as many of the Skyview Bobcats have played a fall sport.
Yeah, multiple sports, yeah.
Number 25 also averages 15.3 a game. So between those two, they're averaging almost a little over 30. And Pat has a volleyball scholarship to Snow College. So that's pretty awesome. She's obviously an athlete, and I'm sure that she's just as good as basketball as she was at volleyball. And then Merrill, also a senior, number 14, averages 11 points a game.
So there's a lot of your 50 points right there between those 3 players.
Yeah, right there you're looking at most of the majority of those 57 points a game. For the Trojans, right now we have 2 players averaging double figures. We've got Elena Birkland averaging 21.7 on the year, which is pretty impressive. Hitting a lot of threes to get that number. And then Olivia Joppa is averaging 12.7 points a game. So, again, there's a lot of the majority of that 56, but the Trojans have quite a few girls chipping in as well. Morel has almost 7 points a game. Haywood's been averaging 4 a game. Rogers has been averaging almost 5 a game. So the key for the Trojans, I think, Mike, is going to be getting Birkland to get off to a great quick start.
Yes.
Joppa to be dominant on the defensive end, but to have those role players chip in and make sure they're making a contribution. I mean, all those points are going to be helpful. if what we saw in the JV game goes on here in the varsity game, JV's defense from Skyview was really, really good. They gave the Trojans fits all night, and their offense wasn't bad either. I mean, they scored quite a few points, but they really shut the JV down a little bit more than they're used to. Usually the JV is going to score quite a few points, and they're going to hit that outside shot, but Skyview put a lot of pressure on them. Tonight, the coaches for these two teams, we've got Sterling Mack for the Trojans. Sterling has a record of 66-42 for the number of years that he's been coaching here.
I think it's 5 years.
5 years?
Yep.
And then Coach Hall, Vanessa Hall, has a record of 84-61, and we believe she's been coaching at Skyview for 7 years. So a lot of experience here for both of those coaches. Had a lot of success for both programs, and both have won a state championship, so pretty awesome.
In the same year, yeah. So great little rivalry, I'd say, if you want to call it a rivalry, and very similar teams. I mean, both teams have, like you said earlier, multiple sport athletes. There's a lot of soccer players on the Morgan team, volleyball players, Liv and Rogers.
Same for Skyview, too.
Yeah, and Liv's got a scholarship to Utah Valley to play volleyball. She still has a year left here, just her junior year. So
yeah, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty amazing that they've already recruited her and signed her up, and she's already committed, so that's pretty cool.
Hard to believe she's just a junior. I mean, it feels like she's been here forever.
I know.
She started varsity as a freshman. But
yeah, we've had her for all those years already.
We've been spoiled.
We're going to go ahead and get the night to start here. We're going to have either the national anthem or a pledge, and Mike and I will go silent for that, and then we'll come back for the broadcast and announce your starting lineups for both teams.
Very nice.
All right.
So, you want me to introduce the starters for Skyview?
Yep.
Number 5, Radford. She's a senior. Number 14, Merrill, is a senior as well. Number 22, Chadwick, a senior. Number 24, Payne, a senior. And number 25, is it Hyatt or Haight?
I said Hat.
Hat? That's what the
Hyatt.
announcer said too, Hyatt. Anyway, she's also a senior, so.
The starters for your Morgan Trojans. Number 5, Amaya Rogers. Number 10, Rozzy Pence. Number 13, Elena Birkland. Number 15, Emery Morrell. And Olivia Jaffa, number 32.
Ladies going to get their huddle up and get their final cheers in. And
obviously, I think Liv's got to have a big game tonight, Mike, for us to have success against Skyview. Stay out of foul trouble, convert on opportunities and be a defensive presence there for the
And if
Trojans.
you're Morgan, I'd watch for those role players, like you said, Pence and Rogers and Morrell and
Wardell,
quite a few coming off the bench. So,
Haywood.
yep, Haywood. She always has a good game. I mean, something to note,
Mazzy
Elena Birkland, she had 27 when they played Ridgeline, 7 threes that game.
Oh,
so
yeah.
if she has a game like that, I expect it to be a close game or we'll see.
I expect it to be a close game either way.
Yeah.
But I think Elena and Liv both have to have really good games for the Trojans to be successful tonight. Here we go with our tip.
Is that Hyatt?
Liv wins that tip, tips it over to Pence. Birkland goes cross court. Super tough pass to hold on to there for Rogers. It goes off of her hands and out of bounds.
Yeah, looking to get a quick bucket there, but just on the outreached hands of Rogers.
Merrill brings the ball up for the Bobcats. Looks like Trojans in man-to-man here, or woman-to-woman.
Woman-to-woman.
Good rebound
was that blocked?
by Maya.
Partially blocked, maybe?
It could have been. And Liv is averaging, I think, almost 3 blocks a game. 2.7 or somewhere in that neighborhood. Oh, a good little pick and roll there. Oh, Liv did not finish, though.
A little hard off the glass.
Just found herself a little too far underneath, I think, by the time she caught that ball and went up. Bobcats look to do a little two-man game of their own. Off the mark there for...
Hyatt.
We just got to decide what we're going to say. Are we going to say Hyatt or Hat?
Hyatt.
Hyatt. Okay. Until we're corrected, that's what we're going to go with.
Nice look again inside.
Liv with a good reception there.
Liv thought she got fouled there, but
yeah, there was a lot of contact. Oh, almost got stuck in the air there for
Hyatt. Nice look. Oh, just in and out. Both
rebound
teams.
Ripped away from Rogers there by number 22, Chadwick. Off the mark there on that shot. Rogers will get the rebound.
Morrell's going to go all the way.
Morrell with the left hand, and she gets called for a travel, though.
Let's see that replay there at camera 1. Wondering if she really did.
Let's see. She picks the ball up. 1, 2.
It's close, depending on when she picked it up.
Tough to see that.
Thanks, Davis. Davis, our production manager tonight.
Oh, nice steal there by Rozzy Pence. Rozzy ahead to Rogers. Crossover there by Rogers. Hands it off to Morrell. Inside to Jaffa.
There it is. Nice bucket and look by Rogers. And
that's
Liv
key.
Might
have gone in 3 times to Liv now.
3 times it came away with 1 basket. So
and a block there by Liv.
Another block by Liv Jaffa. Merrill just going in, and I don't know if the height surprised her a little bit or not, but.
Well, Liv's going to be a lot longer than most girls you see, right?
Yeah, she is. How tall does it say height is? It doesn't tell us. I was just wondering how tall she was compared to Liv. Liv's at 6'4"?
6'3".
6'3".
Rebound off the mark. Shot off the mark. Rebound out to Birkland. She looks to get a screen from Liv. Takes the jumper. It's going to be short. Rebound by number 14, Merrill. She pushes up, finds number 5, Radford. Merrill fakes the shot, goes into Hyatt. She takes the dribble in. She's going to lose it. Liv's going to get the steal.
I like the defense there by Morrell.
Great defense, and stayed at home, didn't commit the foul either. Looking inside for Jaffa again.
Yeah, they're trying to get it inside to her.
She makes a nice move, passes out to Rogers for 3. No good. Rebound Hyatt.
A few more missed shots than I expected tonight. Both of these teams, you think they would, with how many points they've scored, would have a few more baskets. I don't know if it's some nerves or jitters
I think it's just feeling each other out here. Right?
Nice bucket there.
Hyatt
by Hyatt.
That.
Yep. Oh, nice take by Berkland, rebound by Liv, and the putback. 4-2. Our clock's not working on a scoreboard. I got to get after Jet in
Well,
a
that's
second.
not good. Is Jet even doing anything?
Time.
Score and time. Come on, Jet.
Yeah, there he is.
Razi checks out of the game, and Cadence Wardell checks in for her.
I think he needed to change his scoreboard. Let me go help him. I'll be right back.
Number 2 checked in for Allen, or Allen checked in for Skyview. Allen will go up top to Merrill there. Stolen by Berkland. Goes in hard with the left hand, no good. Rebound off to Merrill. She outlets to 22 Chadwick, no good on that shot. Here comes Cadence Wardell. Deep 3 by Elena, no good. Rebound, Liv. Elena drives in, makes the contact, and we're going to get a blocking foul on Hyatt. That's going to be the first foul of the game, her first foul, and her first team foul for Skyview.
Yeah, let him play. 3:25 left here.
Mazzy Bailey will check in, and Elena will go out. Elena wasn't feeling well today, I was told by one of her teachers, so hopefully she's... Oh, what a jumper there by Liv. Hopefully she's able to stick this out and gut it out. Not feeling so great.
Yeah, she'll bounce back. She's a competitor. Liv with all 6 points here for the Lady Trojans. Oh, nice backdoor cut by number 2,
yeah.
Allen. We saw Allen in the JV game. She did a great job.
And number 24, Payne, is checked in for Skyview.
Back into Liv. She walked. Just got tied up there a little bit.
Didn't want to put the ball down on the floor, and that caused that turnover by the Trojans.
Well, I like that she kept it high, but
yeah.
Good defense by
Got to hang
Bobcats.
on a pivot if you're going to do that, right?
Yep.
Cadence Wardell with a little bit of pressure on defense there. Merrill will take a 3.
Got
and
it.
Hit it.
Nice shot, looking shot by Merrill.
Mazzy Bailey fakes the 3, drives in. Goes back out top to Morrell. Throws it inside to Liv. Comes with a double team, the Bobcats do. Throws it over to Wardell. 4-2.
Nice little mid-range by Wardell. We don't see that too often from her, but
I like it. Normally she's trying to get to the hoop.
Yeah.
That was a great little jumper right here. Merrill's feeling it. Ooh, just off the mark. Rebound down to Cadence. Morrell for 3. Off the mark there. That's going to go out of bounds. Into Bobcat basketball. Elena checking back in, giving Rogers a breather. Tight game now. We got 8-7. About 2 minutes to go here in the first period.
This quarter's gone quick.
Yeah, it has. Oh, Cadence with some pressure there. And Elena comes in to get the steal. That's what she needed, those 2 points.
Yeah,
right?
she
needs
to see it go in the bucket. Timeout, Coach Mack.
And defense turns into instant offense for her, right? I mean,
yeah.
She anticipates that passing lane really, really well and gets a lot of steals, very active on the defensive end, and usually that's a good thing for the Trojans because that turns into quick, easy opportunities.
Yeah. Will you hit the other camera quickly, Davis, on the replay? Here she comes into play here. I like this. This is on the other end, but a little closer up. Here she comes.
See her get the steal.
Nice little layup.
A lot of times scorers just need to see the ball go through the hoop too, right?
Yeah.
Just to kind of get a feel and be able to.
Well, Ryan, we want to thank all of our sponsors here at the Morgan Sports Network. We couldn't do this without them. They're all up on our screen. You'll see their logos rotating on the scoreboard, but we appreciate all of them and all that they do for the Morgan Sports Network and the Morgan High School.
Which two are bringing us
program.
this game tonight, Mike?
Well, I think you've got that tonight.
I do. Okay. Tonight, our game is brought to you by Wardell Brothers Construction.
Nice.
And ES Solar.
ES Solar. Zach Randall at ES Solar. We'll tell you a little bit more about them later. Resume action here.
That pass is going to be just a little high. Go out of bounds over Allen's head, so it'll be Trojan basketball. Elena will bring the ball up for the Trojans. Looks like Hyatt and Radford will check back into the game next opportunity for Skyview. Elena takes that screen, blocked though there by Skyview. That was number, I believe, 22, Chadwick.
Yeah, Chadwick. Stolen back by Bailey. We're off running.
Back out to Elena. This time she'll take the three.
Boom.
And nail it.
Cha-ching! Money ball. That's her first three. I think it's her first attempt, too.
First,
the
block.
The block, but that doesn't count as an attempt, right?
She had a 2-point attempt.
Oh, nice give and go there to Chadwick.
That was rebound off to Bailey. Liv getting ahead. Elena's looking. Oh, I thought she was going to hit her inside, but she throws it over to Bailey. Bailey takes the jumper. No good, but it's going to be off of Skyview and be Trojan basketball. Sarah Haywood checking in for Liv. And like I said, Hyatt and Radford in for the Bobcats.
Yeah, let's see how Sarah does.
Right
inside
here.
there it is. Oh,
they ran that play perfectly for her.
They did.
Just new into the game, probably just a little bit off the mark there with that jumper, but almost hit it. Allen looking over for Merrill. Hyatt looks to drive to the hoop. She's good on that dribble, but
she is good.
If we have our backside help come over and crash just like that, like Cadence did there, maybe we can get a couple of steals from her, or maybe force her into a couple of turnovers. Cadence just got a little aggressive and got a little arm in there, but hopefully, if Hyatt's going to put that ball on the floor, we can get it.
Nice little play. There she is. And Ryan, we are a little biased here at the Morgan Sports Network, but we try to be fair. So
deflection there by Skyview. Over to Morrell though, takes a jumper, no good. That's going to end your first period.
First period.
Morgan Trojans 13, Skyview Bobcats 9.
So, Ryan, I want to give you some nuggets about Coach Hall,
awesome.
Vanessa Hall.
I'm excited.
She used to be a teacher here. She coached math here at Morgan for 3 years.
Are you serious?
3 years. Can you believe it?
Cannot.
And also, she's got...
What I can't believe about that, Mike, is the fact that why would she ever leave Paradise?
Well, I know.
Go to Skyview.
We'll have to ask her that, but she must have a pretty good gig up there. Sounds like she does if she's been up there 7 years.
I mean, her sister's here.
Yeah, her sister's here.
Her sister's never gone back.
I was just going to bring that up. I mean, Mr. TQ, Tyler Quigley, the voice of Trojan football and basketball, his wife is Coach Hall's sister.
I know him just as the voice.
The voice, that's right. I don't know, PJ, can you give us a shot of Miss Quigley, Miss Melissa Quigley, right over there on the second row? Can you zoom your camera over there? She's going to hate us for doing this. But
I think she's going to hate you.
Yeah, zoom in right there, PJ.
I don't
Get in there really close. She's adjusting her coat, but sisters, great contributors of the community. Had some daughters that went to school here, played soccer and basketball.
Coach Hall's sister, Melissa Quigley.
Yeah, right there. She's gonna hate that.
And her family.
Yep, and her family. She's gonna kill us.
She's gonna kill you.
That's good, PJ. Thanks, buddy.
Can we replay that? That I did not suggest that.
No.
Mark that play, Davis.
It's. I'm gonna tell everybody it's all your idea.
Hyatt's going to throw the ball in for Skyview to start the second period. Out on the floor for the Trojans, we've got Birkland, Jaffa, Rogers, Rozzy Pence, and Emery Morrell. Out there for Skyview, we've got Hyatt, Radford, Merrill, Allen, and Smart.
Yeah, Liv Jaffa with that foul. That's going to be her first foul, second team foul for the Trojans.
Is that Smart or Chadwick out there? I couldn't think.
Which
20
numbers?
or 22.
I think it's their numbers are a little tough to see.
That's 20.
20.
So that is Smart. Morrell fakes that shot. drives in, throws it out to Rogers for three. Money.
Got it. Cha-ching! Amaya Rogers. Money ball.
That's a good sign, Mike. A couple of the Trojans are scoring. We haven't just had one
Yeah.
really dominate right now. We're spreading that ball around. Allen drives in, gets stuck there in the corner. Outlets.
To Merrill. She hits the three. Answers.
She hits the three.
She answers right back. Merrill.
Trojans swinging the ball. Oh, Merrill almost gets the steal. Elena tries to drive in, and we're going to get a blocking foul there on Radford.
So, Ryan, they've gone inside quite a bit, but we've hit a couple outside threes, but mostly inside penetration and for the short shot.
If we can go inside, I think that'll open up the three a lot.
Yeah.
Rozzy Pence takes a three. Ooh, I thought that was in.
Looked
just
good
off
from
the
our
front
vantage
iron.
point, yeah.
Merrill to Allen. Allen will go back to Merrill. Little two-man game there. Nice pass by Allen over to Hyatt, and she'll hit the jumper.
Yeah, that brings it within a 2-point game.
That's 6 points for Hyatt and 6 points for Liv now. Elena with that jumper, no good. Hyatt with the rebound, Smart with the rebound. Up to Allen quickly. She drives in.
Oh,
and
gets it to
gets the
go.
runner.
Tied it up. Nice little fast break there by the Lady Bobcats.
Yeah, quick little play there.
Is that an oxymoron, Lady Bobcats?
Well, you can have male Bobcats.
Well, that's true. You can have female too, huh?
Yeah.
Davis is laughing at me.
So not an oxymoron.
Davis is like super smart too.
Is he?
He is. He's got
anybody that works for the Morgan Sports Network is super smart. Except for maybe
me?
No, I didn't say that.
You thought it though.
Birkland almost got the steal, but Hyatt's going to get the easy two there.
And the Bobcats take the lead here. Is that a little 6-0 run? 8-0 run? Quickly up to Allen. She's fouled by Rogers. Yep. Yeah, the Bobcats have picked up the intensity a little bit here.
Yeah, I think the Trojans might want to, depending on what happens on this next possession, they just need to settle down a little bit here. We were passing the ball well at the beginning, and we've kind of gone away from that.
Yeah, I think they were up, 8? At least 6.
It was 13 to 7, I believe, and then.
Yeah.
So really, we hit 1-3.
Yeah,
so
that's it.
Right now, it's on 11-3 run.
Yeah.
Rebound by Cadence Wardell. Yeah, the Bobcats have picked up their defensive pressure here. Cadence just gets blocked there.
Yeah, nice look inside.
Birkland with the steal. Gets the two.
Man, that happens quick.
Birkland saw that outlet pass and just was waiting for it. Trap here by the Trojans. Gonna get
Should be a jump ball.
It'll be Trojan basketball.
Yeah, nice. I like the defense.
Yeah, good little trap there by the Trojans. Cadence and Amaya came together to use the half line too as a defender.
Yeah. Coach Mack calling out his play. Do we look at his shoes? We used to look at his shoes and see what shoes he's been wearing, but we'll have to see.
I haven't looked lately.
That was a thing last year.
It was a thing. Mazzy will take a deep three. Ooh, in and out.
Oh, I like that Wardell's in there with the rebound.
But Maya comes up with it. Mazzy drives in this time and hits the runner.
Nice little floater. Mazzy Bailey, number 11.
Trojans come with the trap again. This time Allen gets the pass from Merrill. Allen will take the three. She's going to be off the mark. Great save by Hyatt, but it's two of Maya Rogers. She didn't see Birkland running. Now
she
coming
did.
from behind.
Oh.
Hyatt takes the steal. I was hoping she would see Birkeland running out, but she didn't, and then I could see Hyatt coming, and I was like, oh, that's trouble.
There it is. Nice move there by Merrill.
Merrill with another 2.
Good penetration for the layup.
Right now for the Bobcats, it's really a 2-man game between Merrill and Hyatt. Oh, way to hustle there by Cadence Wardell to get the rebound.
Get in there and get some rebounds.
And hits
it. Big minutes here by Cadence. K-Dog, Wardell.
Great hustle play by her to get that rebound, and then she was left alone for the jumper and hit it. Hyatt will show a jumper from the top. She missed that, but rebound taken by number 24, Payne. Fake 3, but Cadence
nice
Wardell with a steal. And we're going to get a foul on Allen.
Yeah, with the body, the push.
That'll be the 3rd team foul for the Bobcats. First on Allen.
You know, I like that little rebound by Wardell. Could be Morty's car wash clean play of the game. Make it the rebound with a quick bucket. One of the shortest players on the team.
Yeah.
She fights hard. And
Titus is checked in for Liv Jaffa. Oh, Birkeland off the mark with that pass. That's well over Mazzy's head. Out of bounds. Bobcat ball. Ooh, Cadence with some quick hands. But it's going to retain possession here with Skyview. Radford stepped out of bounds.
Yeah. I was going to say, we think we saw that, but didn't quite have the angle. The ref did see it. Turnover. Bobcats.
This was a fast second quarter. We've only got 2 minutes, 35 seconds to go here.
We're only 20 minutes into the game. I mean, minute-wise, started at 7. It's 7:20.
Bailey with a nice move. Hits
and
the
it gets
runner.
it to drop. That's her 4th point, isn't it, Ryan?
It is. A trap here again by the Trojans. Picking it up on the defense.
She stepped out of bounds.
Stuck, and it's on the line. Trojan basketball. I love this defensive pressure by the Trojans.
Too. Well, we could see that from right here, but Coach Hall making a few adjustments.
Yeah, getting Merrill back in the game. Cadence goes into Abby Titus, takes the jumper, no good. Payne with the rebound. Outlets to Allen. Trojans looking to trap here again.
Good ball movement there by the Bobcats.
Oh, yeah, Payne takes the shot, no good. Hyatt gets the shot, but it's kind of partially blocked there, no good. Allen all over Rogers. She gets it over to Bailey. Bailey will take the 3 and hit it.
Bailey, cha-ching. Money ball.
Huge shot by Mazzy Bailey. Radford looks to answer. No good. Cadence is going to let that go out of bounds. Trojan ball.
1:18 left. Trojans up by 7.
This is a good little run for the Trojans now, Mike. I mean,
it is.
They were behind there, and now they've had a good little run. Here, Rogers for 3. Off the mark. And that's going to be a foul on Elena. Looks like over the back. That'll be the 4th team foul on the Trojans. That should be the Elena's first.
Smart will check in for the Bobcats, and then Morrell also checks in for Titus, right? Abby?
Yep. And a steal by Cadence.
Defense.
That's, I think, Caden's 3rd steal already.
Yeah.
I thought Mazzy was going to take that. Thought it was going to be a heat check.
Tipped out of bounds.
Goes out of bounds. It's going to be off of Amaya, and so Bobcat basketball.
I think Liv checked back in, right?
Yep. Haywood.
No, Haywood did.
for Amaya.
Yes, thank you. She has the same hairdo as Liv tonight, so exactly the same.
Trojans get back on D. Merrill's going to take the three off the mark. Rebound tracked down by Mazzy Bailey. She looks to drive, gets in the lane, throws it up, no good. Rebound fought for and comes down with it by Sarah Haywood. Oh, Merrill. Oh, no. Merrill hits Haywood right in the face with that ball super hard.
Shoot.
And she was out of bounds when she caught that.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Looks like Sarah's going to be okay, but she's going to check out.
That hurts.
Yeah, well, Morrell was trying to throw it off a Skyview player because she was already out of bounds,
and
though.
missed.
Missed and nailed Sarah right in the face. Ooh, Cadence almost got that still. Allen for three. Gets the nice soft
soft touch there by Allen.
That's going to be her 7th point.
2 seconds. One, we need a shot. Liv shoots it. No
Doesn't get
good.
it off.
Woo!
Woo.
That'll
First
do
half,
it.
27-23.
Man, that was a quick first 2 periods here, and
Not a lot of fouls and,
No.
and a quick pace to the game there, Mike.
yeah, the refs are letting them play a little bit.
For Skyview, you've only got 3 players to score, and we mentioned this earlier that we needed a good team effort from the Trojans. We've got quite a few players scoring for the Trojans, but Hyatt has 8, Merrill has 8, and Allen has 7 for the Bobcats. So you've got those 3 players almost all in double figures now after the first half, but have done really, really well. For the Trojans, Cadence Wardell with 4 points, Rogers with 3, Bailey with 7, Birkland with 7, and Liv with 6. So real balanced attack for the Trojans.
Yes, it is.
We're going to go ahead and turn some time to our, looks like our Spirit squad here, and we'll have some halftime entertainment, and then Mike and I will be back in a little bit. Leading this game 27-23. What are your thoughts on the first half?
Well, it was I was really impressed by both teams. Both teams couldn't get a basket to fall in the first few minutes, and very clean game. Only 3 fouls or 4 fouls apiece.
3 on Skyview, I think 4 on Morgan.
4 Trojans. Pretty clean game. Refs are letting them play. I like there's a little run by Morgan, a little run by Skyview, and then a little run by Morgan. So here we are in a 4-point game.
Yeah, both teams, I think, decided that they really wanted to pick up the pressure on defense, and it turned into some easy opportunities for both teams. But Trojans just making it out here.
Yeah,
just
out, and there's 6 seconds on the clock.
6 seconds to go before half ends.
There they come.
Glad they're out here. That was kind of like the boys down in Manti. When Manti didn't come out, the Trojans were waiting to inbound the ball. I'm like, hey, let's go.
Yeah, start it. Let them go.
But, yeah, Trojans have to get on the floor here quickly. You're going to come out to start this second period with the starters, Amaya Rogers, Elena Birkland, Rosie Pence, Olivia Jaffa, and Emery Morrell. For Skyview, Coach Mack still hasn't made it across the court yet. Can't start the game. For the Skyview Bobcats, we've got Hyatt, Merrill, Radford, Chadwick, and Payne. Skyview really likes that two-man game, trying to do that little pick and roll. Oh, nice move by Hyatt to get to the baseline, then find Payne right in the middle, wide open.
Yeah, put it between 2 defenders.
Payne with the steal. Mara looks ahead, settles it down. Radford hasn't scored tonight, and she normally is in double figures. She misses on that attempt, gets her own rebound.
Looks like she walked.
And we're going to have a jump ball call. So
I was going to say it had to be a jump or a walk.
It's going to be Trojan basketball. I thought we were going to get the walk, honestly.
Yeah, I didn't quite see the hand on the ball, but.
Good quick pass there by Elena. Caught Liv kind of a little off guard. Amaya goes in, but there's a double team, and Hyatt fronts her and gets the steal and also the foul on Liv. That's only her first, luckily.
That's her second, isn't it? On Liv?
That is her second.
Yeah.
First of the second half. Merrill for 3. Gets it.
Boom.
That's her third 3 of the game, Mike.
Yeah, she's a shooter. 9 points there on 3s.
Bradford, obviously the leading scorer for the Bobcats on the year, averaging 15.7 a game, has not scored yet in this game. But Merrill is picking up the slack.
Yeah.
She's already got 11 points, leading the Bobcats.
I mean, the Trojans might be keying on Radford a little bit, but.
And that 3 also by Merrill takes the lead back for the Bobcats.
Yes, it does.
Hyatt for 3. Gets the bounce.
They love these rims, Skyview. Another 3.
She ties Merrill for the lead in scoring, 11 apiece. Goes in to Liv again. Nice drop step there by Liv.
Oh, just off
the rim, though.
Nice move going left.
It's a good drop step by Liv there, too. Good footwork. Radford for 3. Hits it.
Wow, they're on fire. Coach Hall's excited. Steps up and getting their crew going.
Well, that's a huge start to the second half for Skyview.
Was that 3 threes in a row? Yeah, because Merrill hit one.
We had Merrill hit one, we had
Hyatt hit
one, and we had Radford hit one.
Yeah. And Radford's first points of the game.
Yep. Just as I said that she was the leading scorer and hadn't scored, she comes right off a cue and hits the 3.
She wanted to take it to you.
Trojans were looking a little stagnant there on offense.
Yeah, good
those
shot there by
possessions.
Radford.
And Skyview is just coming out and being aggressive and being intense and got a couple of good open looks and a couple of good bounces too, for sure.
For sure.
So Coach Mack not in the huddle, but we've got Coach Birkland and Nas giving the girls some encouragement. Now Coach Mack will come in and say a few words right before this timeout ends.
So who do you think the Quigley family's cheering for tonight?
That is a good question.
I mean, they are sitting on the Morgan side typically, but it's not necessarily the Morgan side. But
Well, Morgan's side, but kind of Skyview end. So I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
No movement here for the Trojans.
Yeah, pretty stagnant right now. Mazzie's had a great game off the bench tonight.
She has. Hit a couple of key shots. Trojans have got to go inside earlier. If Liv's going to post up, they've got to
Seeing
go
that
quicker
just a little
so
late, yep.
that double team can't come.
Agreed.
Or at least get the ball to her before the double team comes.
Agreed, yep.
Liv comes down with that one, throws it out to Bailey for 3. Hits it.
And she's on fire.
She is.
Is that her? This
That's
is her second three?
but her 10th point.
Good to see that by Bailey.
Bradford, no good.
Good box out by Rogers, but
But we're going to jump ball.
jump ball.
I thought Amaya would get that easily with a good box out like that, but the ball just kind of squirted to the right a little bit and allowed Skyview to get a hand on it. Skyview inbounds to Hyatt. She dribbles out by the half line. For a taller player, she's pretty good with the handle.
Yeah, she is.
Merrill for 3. Nails it.
How many threes is that for her?
That is her 4th 3.
What about Skyview? We'll have to find that out. They've been on fire from downtown.
Thought Mazzy should have taken that. She finds Amaya for the jumper, though.
Nice
At the
find.
Foul line. That'll be her 5th point.
Skyview up by 5 here. 4 minutes left in the third quarter.
Trojans need a couple of stops here. Bradford comes off that screen and nails it.
She's heating up, Ryan.
Yep. Mazzy for 3.
Oh,
Does not get the bounce.
these are home rims. We can't even get a
Yeah,
bounce.
come on. Hyatt pushing the ball. Look at that.
Good in the open court.
Yeah, that was great. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my.
She is on fire. That's Merrill again. That is her 5th 3 of the game.
Wow.
17 points.
Oh, and an answer by
Birkland
Birkland. Cha-ching.
needed that.
Yeah, we needed that money ball.
And we need a stop here.
Cadence back in. Had a good first half. Cadence Wardell. I think I'd get out on Merrill a little
Merrill.
bit.
Good hustle there by Cadence to recover. Merrill finally misses one.
Nope, she's going to go in for the 2. Nope.
I was going to say, I'd gladly let her step inside for a 2. Do not give her another 3.
Yeah, don't give her another 3.
Birkland steps back for
Oh,
3.
and she's going to heat up. Here we go.
Yes.
Birkland's starting to catch on fire.
That was a straight up step back 3.
It was.
In your face.
It was in your face.
I mean, that was great defense by
It was.
Skyview. She
It
was
was.
right on her.
Yeah, just a great shot. Great defense, but a great shot.
Good defense there by Liv to cut off the angle for Hyatt. Chadwick thought about the 3. Hands off to Merrill. Merrill tries to go back to Chadwick. Stolen by Elena, and now we're going to get
That should be a foul?
should be a foul on.
Yeah, they called
Yeah,
it on
they did.
22.
I was like, if that's not a foul, that's
Yeah.
crazy because
Yeah, that's on Chadwick.
she full on 8 court.
Yeah. Yeah. Looks like their bodies just got tangled up a little bit.
Yeah, it wasn't necessarily an egregious foul. It was
Right.
just- I felt like a foul should have been called there. Trojans moving the ball a little bit more here now. As I say that, it gets caught in the corner. Berkley for 3.
Oh, in and out.
I thought she had that.
I did too. I was halfway down.
Trojans recover. Skyview looked to push the ball there. Mazzy Bailey.
That's
all
got to
over
be a
out.
5 count.
Mazzy.
There
comes
was
up
no
with the steal,
count.
And we're going to get a jump ball.
That
And
should
that's
have
gonna
been
be
a 5
Trojan
count.
basketball.
I don't know why that wasn't, but
We have a timeout here by Skyview. Coach Hall wants
yeah, Coach Hall's talking to the ref about something.
upset about one play there. She wants to talk to that ref.
He's not listening. He's not even going to come over. You
Well,
can't see what we're seeing, but
I'm not sure what that ref's name is, but I've had him ref a few of my boys' games, and
oh,
he's a good ref.
here he
But
comes.
he doesn't like to have discussions usually.
Yeah, here he comes. He doesn't.
But Coach Hall will get her day in court right here.
Mm-hmm.
I love this over here on our side when the girls kind of get the chance to work some things out themselves. And you can see the senior leadership step up here, or even just
Mm-hmm.
even any of the girls have a chance to really talk about what's going on. Coach Mac gives them that opportunity to really kind of figure some things out on their own and doesn't necessarily
Right.
always have to give them the exact answer.
Yeah, and then he'll come in and give a little counsel and advice, and we'll go from here. Coach Hall still talking to the ref.
Like I said, Mike, earlier, Merrill has been super hot this game. She has 5 3-pointers and a 2 for 17 points to lead the Bobcats. Hyatt's chipped in 11. Allen has 7, and Radford has 5. For the
Right.
Lady Trojans, Birkland has hit 3 threes and has 13 points total, and Bailey's hit 2 threes and has 10 points total. We had Liv off to a hot start there, hit the first kind of 3 buckets of the game, and she's been quiet since then.
Yeah, they
We need to
haven't.
get the ball back to
Yeah,
her again.
get back
good
inside.
steal by Keynes Wardell.
Oh, that could be another clean play of the game. What is that? Her
Mark
4th
that.
or 5th steal?
Mark that. I loved that. That was a huge play. And she fights for that rebound.
Oh, they're going to get a foul, though.
It's going to be on Liv, but that really should have been Cadence had that ball.
Yeah.
If it's a foul, it's Liv fouling Cadence.
Oh, no, we got
Some checking in. Radford's
Some
going to
subs.
check in, and Haywood's going to check in. That's going to be Liv's 3rd foul. So Coach Mack's going to give her a
Yeah.
rest here and try to prevent her from picking up her 4th.
I think that's a good move by Coach Mack with a minute left in the 3rd.
Yeah, you want to buy some cheap minutes here for sure. Radford with the dribble. Throws it into Hyatt. Back out. Oh, a good steal there by Birkland. Quick hands. She wants the ball back.
I like that steal, too.
Loved it. Cadence with the drive.
Oh,
Blocked
what
by
a
Hyatt.
block by Hyatt.
Oh, but look at this. Cadence.
Oh, Cadence
takes
gets
the
it, and a
ball
jump
away.
ball.
Oh, and Hyatt goes down hard. Hope she's okay. I think she hit her head.
Mark that. You did? Can you replay that,
I hope
Davis?
she's all right.
Yeah, I hope she's all right. I like the fight for the ball, but Cadence wasn't happy about it. Oh, we just missed it.
We don't see the end of this play.
No, we don't.
See
Nice
the
block.
Great block by Hyatt. She's still down on the floor.
Hope she's okay. Well, here it is, Ryan. A little bit more.
She turns right into Cadence. Cadence gets the ball. Just rips that ball away.
I don't
Hyatt
see.
just falls, but we don't get to see the end of that.
Yeah, I don't see where she got hit in the face, but hopefully.
She might have fallen right down onto Cadence's
yeah,
leg.
let's hope she's okay.
unfortunately, we have an injury, but that play was super awesome by
It was.
Cadence. I mean, that's great hustle. But you don't want to ever see somebody
No.
get hurt like that.
No, of course not.
And definitely not. My voice was a little bit excited there, and I'm not celebrating an
No.
injury at all.
Yeah.
I was excited about that play for Cadence. So
well,
we got to stop
she's had
here.
a few of those.
She's
game.
had some huge steals, and she's been super aggressive inside with the bigs. She hasn't shied away at all. This has been a great game here between the Bobcats of Skyview and the Lady Trojans.
Yeah.
Hyatt does sit up, so hopefully she's close to being all right and being able to make her way off the court.
Jaxie out there, the trainer. Here she is getting up. Looks like she caught something on the nose.
Yeah, probably.
Gonna take a quick rest. She'll be back in for the fourth quarter. Only 35 seconds left here. Hopefully she'll be back here in the fourth.
And I'm assuming that that was a jump ball called on the court, but refs are still discussing here, and so we'll see what. So it's going to be a jump ball, and it'll be Skyview basketball.
Yeah, Skyview.
Yep.
They're getting ready to change it on the possession.
Yep. Radford inbounds to Merrill.
Little pressure here by the Lady Trojans.
That seemed to be when we had some success there, Mike, when we were trapping that ball.
Yeah.
And we've got an out of bounds call or a foul.
Here's a foul on Mazzy Bailey. Had a kind of a little bear hug, but unintentional. But called for the foul.
That's
Just trying to contain Skyview.
Fourth team foul or third team foul for the Trojans?
I don't know. Sometimes they're slow changing it.
Allen drives in.
Nice move by Allen. Just rolls
No
off.
good. And she's going to be fouled on the rebound by Sarah Haywood.
Man, there's bodies flying tonight.
Yeah. Sarah just went up for that rebound and came down on the smaller player, Allen, there, and just couldn't stop that momentum.
Did they call? Yeah, they called her for a foul, her first.
Her first fourth team foul for the Lady Trojans.
11 seconds left.
Good trap there by the Trojans, but with 5 seconds to go, we're going to be shooting two from the line for.
Ooh, that's Haywood's second foul there.
Quick two.
Who's shooting? Is that 20 or 22? I can't tell.
20. That is
Smart.
First one up and good. Morrell will check in for Rogers. Off for the second. Radford rebounds, goes up with it, and hits it.
And hits the turnaround. Wow, that's a nice bucket there by, was that Radford, he said?
That was Radford.
Puts them up by 8. Yeah, that is a killer for the Trojans.
Ends up being a three-point play rather than just the two.
Just the two.
But really, just the one, because you don't get that rebound, then you give up the other two.
A little turnaround there. I think the Trojans were up, 7 at halftime, and now thereabouts?
No, not 7. It was 27 to 23, I believe.
Okay, so only 4. But a turnaround, and the Lady Bobcats up by
a good run by the
8.
Bobcats in that third period, and now they're up by 7. So,
or 7, excuse me.
An 11-point swing there in that quarter. And I think it's keyed by their defense, Mike. They've really picked up the pressure on the Trojans, and we've just made a couple of turnovers and key mistakes. We've still hit some big shots, but
I'm with you, though, Ryan. I mean, they went into Liv 3 or 4 straight times and got 6 points.
Yep.
And she hasn't had a basket since.
Yep. That double team's been coming from the Bobcats. And like I said, I just think we're a little late on that pass into Liv. We've hit some outside shots, but I also think our defensive pressure needs to be picked up again
just a little bit
in that second period.
Yep.
Coming out of this quarter, we're going to have Cadence Wardell, Elena Birkland, Liv Joppa, Emery Morell, and Mazzy Bailey. For the Bobcats, we've got Smart, Payne, Allen, Merrill, and Radford. Ooh, almost a steal there. Smart by Elena to let that go in the backcourt before she tried to touch it.
Yep.
Knew that there was a deflection and didn't want to try to catch it by the line.
Right.
Here we go into Liv. Double team comes. She gets it out. Cadence over to Bailey. Fakes the three. Takes the three. And
got it.
The three.
Mazzy Bailey. Money ball. That's her third three tonight.
Third three. I love that. Fake the three. Take the three. Make the three. And a steal by the Trojans. Elena looking for something here. Drives in. Back to Bailey. I'm like, as soon as you get that, you got to shoot that.
Yeah, hit her.
If you are, darn it. Pass just not handled there by Birkland and out of bounds. Be Bobcat ball. If Mazzy has space, I think she should take that shot.
Yeah, get it back into her.
Allen drives in, out to Payne. Radford for three. Nails it.
She's heating up, Ryan. Radford.
I could see that one was going to be good as soon as it left her hand.
That's her 10th point.
Held her scoreless there in the first half, and now she's... As soon as Mazzy catches that, I think she ought to shoot it.
Dude, she is like on a roll.
Huge game for Mazzy Bailey.
Keep feeding her. 5-point game.
Trojans need to stop here, Mike.
Oh, can't get her
Merrill for
open.
three.
You cannot leave her open. That's her 6th three.
Yep.
18 points.
Nope. 20.
Well, 18 on threes, I mean.
Yes.
Sorry. And she's got a 2 in there, mixed.
Cannot
just
give
one
her
little
an
2.
open look.
Yeah, they're playing that screen game and getting her open. And
Merrill averages normally 11 points a game so far on this season. Obviously, the Bobcats are a perfect 5-0. Radford is the leading scorer for the Bobcats at 15.7.
yeah, see, here's that screen she comes off of, and just to the top of the circle. Nice smooth stroke.
Yeah, Payne sets a really good screen for her there.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, she's doubled her average. Almost.
Yep, pretty close. And I should have never made that comment about Radford not scoring because now she's on
It's
fire.
all your fault.
Yeah,
She heard you.
she wanted to put it to me. Elena brings the ball up for the Lady Trojans. She'll drive in, take the leaner. No good. Ball's going to be hit out of bounds, hit back, and Allen's going to come down with it.
And we got a foul called.
Should be on Cadence.
Either Cadence or
Birkland
Birkland.
saying
She
Allen
got
kind of hooked me, but
Yeah. No,
It'll
it
be
is
on
on Cadence.
that's our 15th foul, 16th foul,
16th
Mike,
foul.
and only one for Skyview.
Yeah, 3rd on Cadence, Wardell, K-Dog.
And we haven't seen Hyatt check back in the game yet. So,
Yeah, I need to peek down there.
still there by Mazzy Bailey.
See how she's doing.
Look at Elena. Elena's wide open.
There it is. She's going to hit it, and
Just off the mark. Canes with the rebound and the putback.
Oh.
We've got a foul call before that.
called before. It looks like it's on number 5. Is that Radford?
Radford.
Yeah.
That's only the second foul for Skyview. Rozzy Pence will check in for Cadence.
Yeah, just peeking down on the bench, Ryan. Hyatt, she's sitting there drinking some water. She looks like she's okay.
Oh, a nice inbounds play for
Then she hits it.
Birkland, hit for three. That was a great play for her.
That's her 4th 3 of the game.
Yep. She's got to catch up to Merrill.
You know, for not having a bucket the first few minutes each team, they sure started lighting it up.
Yeah. Good D there by Olivia Johnson.
Another
Gets a
block.
Partial block.
Uh-oh.
Behind the back dribble lost there by Birkland. Stolen by Allen. Liv's got to get back. She does.
And a nice defensive play by Birkland. She saves it.
Well, the Trojans a little crazy here right now. Settle down.
Get it to Berkland or Bailey right now,
Yeah,
or
absolutely.
inside. There it is.
There it is.
Oh, just long.
Up to Mark.
Nice rebound by Rozzy.
Gets it. Out to Morrell.
She'll
Mazzy
take it
took another.
again.
Oh,
No.
off the mark.
Yeah, they're really double teaming Liv inside, aren't they?
Yeah, every time.
Trying to make us one-dimensional, shooting outside.
Good drive there by Radford. Gets the 2.
53-46. 4 minutes left and 22 seconds.
Berkland wanted that. Merrill shut her down. Mazzy for the third 3.
There it is! Cha-ching! Mazzy Bailey. Money
That's
ball.
her 4th 3 of the game.
Oh.
Oh, Liv with the block.
Whoa! That could be a clean play of the game. Just took it away from her.
Berkland with the drive. No foul
No
call.
foul called. Little
Radford gets
surprise
it out
there.
to Merrill. She pushes ahead. Looking for Allen, and stolen by Rozzy.
2-on-1.
Oh, Rozzy needed to give it up to
Oh,
her.
yeah. She came back, got a timeout call.
Timeout.
But wow, last 30, 45 seconds was action-packed. Here's this block by Liv. Watch this, Ryan.
This is an awesome block.
Just took it out of her
straight up,
hands.
never even jumped.
He didn't. I like that. That could be a clean play of the
That
game
could,
there.
I'm still voting for
yeah,
Cadence.
yeah, Cadence has
Maybe
some
it's
nice
because
one
I'm
too.
more Cadence's size than Liv's size. I had to make Liv duck for our interview after the state championship volleyball.
Yeah.
I asked her if she
So
could
you
at
can
least.
fit in the screen.
Yeah, I was like, hey, I don't need you up there.
Do we have a little soapbox for you to stand on?
I should always have a soapbox to stand on. If you looked away from your screen in the last 2 minutes, let me remind you of what just happened.
Yeah, they do.
Merrill, Radford going crazy for Skyview.
Right.
Merrill has 6 threes in the game, 20 points.
Wow.
Radford held scoreless in that first half, lit it up there in that third period and started in the fourth period. She now has 12. And Mazzy Bailey on fire for the Trojans. She has 4 threes and 18 points. Berkland has 4 threes and 16 points for the Trojans.
Wow. Wow. Fun game here.
And a lot of back and forth.
Yeah, a lot of back and forth.
And a tight game. Trojans can score here. This would be big. Run that play for Berkland to take the 3.
And she hits it!
Woo!
Money ball! Elena Berkland.
Her 5th 3.
Man, these two teams are lighting it up from outside.
Oh, yeah. Radford's going to look to drive here, I think. Takes the pull-up jumper.
No
good
go.
off the rim. Rogers with
Trojans
the
can
rebound.
take the
looking to
lead with
run.
this possession.
Going
Get it
inside to Liv. Rozzy for 3. No good.
Hard off the
Radford with
glass.
the rebound. Oh, Rogers makes a steal.
Still,
And
and
the bucket.
it's the bucket. Trojans take the lead, 53.
Like that for a clean play.
Oh, yeah, that marked that one, too. Davis has got it.
Radford driving. Hands it back out to Smart. Smart over to Merrill.
I'd stay on Merrill.
Yeah, you have to. Allen driving. Stopped by Rogers. Another steal by Rogers.
Wow, we could have multiple clean plays right here. How many steals
This
is
is
that for the
crazy.
Trojans?
A lot.
Elena
Berkland
splits
drives
it.
in.
Oh, what a
what
move!
shot!
What a move! Elena Berkland splits the defenders.
Wow.
Lays it off the glass.
Wow. Here we go. 2 minutes to go here.
Trojans up by 3.
Allen drives in. Going to get the foul call before the shot. It's going to be 1-1 though, Mike.
1-1 for the Bobcats. Only 2 team fouls on the Bobcats.
Yeah.
And they're in the bonus because the Trojans have 7. So
Only 2 team fouls, which can either hurt or help, right?
exactly.
If you're chasing the game, it's going to be difficult for you to
Sure.
stop it and get to the line. So
Sure. Cadence checks back in. Rosie Pence checks out. She had the foul there.
Allen, no good on the shot. Rebound fought for by Rogers.
Oh.
Oh, but back to Allen. And she gets
the
two.
bucket. 55-56 for the Trojans.
I think Rogers might have been better off just
to let
it go.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm surprised they didn't call live on a moving screen there.
Oh.
Did you see who was in there trying to rebound, Mike?
Yeah. Cadence Wardell.
Ball comes off to the Bobcats, though. Elena looking to try to steal from Allen.
Smart play by Allen.
Cadence comes up. Oh, another touch foul.
Yeah, Allen puts her butt into her,
I don't like
slows
that one. I
up,
don't like
but,
that call, but
yeah. Well, Coach Hall was calling for it because it happened earlier, just a second before that, but got the one here. Here it is, Ryan. She turns around and just puts her butt in her, and
yeah, I just, to me, that's a play on.
yeah, and it's 1-1. So Allen will go to the line. Gets
Nails
it.
that one.
Tie ball game. Pence comes back in. Wardell come out. Wardell with 4 fouls. She's had a heck of a game, though.
Yeah. She's been everywhere tonight for the
K-Dog.
Trojans
I mean, she's
defense.
been fighting. And Bobcats take the lead. 1 point. We got a timeout on the floor by Coach Allen.
Minute 35
Full
to go.
timeout. Well, holy smokes, Ryan. What do you think here?
This is a crucial possession here for the Trojans. You want to use the clock, but you got to know that depending on what happens on this possession, what you're going to do on those coming plays. So in this huddle, I mean, if I'm Coach Mack, I'm talking about a couple of different things here.
Right.
Obviously, this possession is paramount, and you got to get a score here. If you don't, you're going to play defense for the full 35, I'm sure, and you got to get a stop.
You got to get a
don't,
stop.
You're potentially going to trail that game and have to chase it now. So,
yeah, even just a 2-pointer will put the Trojans ahead by 1, or a 3-pointer puts them ahead by 2. But
just a good look here is really what you want, though,
right.
Mike.
Move it around.
And if I were the Trojans, I like going inside to live, but I like that ball coming right back out. Because the Bobcats are coming with that double team, I would throw it into live and then find Birkland or Mazzy for an open look.
Sometimes a triple team, but
yeah.
Both teams with 2 timeouts remaining here in the fourth quarter.
That backside is going to be open for that shot, especially that corner 3.
It will be. All right, here we go. Trojans
come out. You're going to have Birkland, Bailey, Rogers, Pence, and Jaffa. For the Bobcats, you've got Merrill, Allen, Radford, Payne, and also Chadwick. Birkland for 3.
Oh, just off the mark. Long rebound. She saves it.
Oh, she saves it to Liv. Over to Mazzy for 2. No good. Liv.
Another rebound. Liv.
No good. Rogers fights for it, but
3
Payne
good
comes down
looks
with
there.
Got to play D here. Radford slows it down. Merrill's looking for the 3. Mazzy stays with her. Gives her a little bit of space. Chadwick drives, blocked by Liv. Down to 9 on the shot. 8. Payne throws it up and hits it.
And got it, up by 3. 59-56.
Huge bucket by Payne.
Huge bucket.
Birkland tried to answer. She's short on that.
That looked like it went in, but
short.
It was short.
Now,
so now you got
to get a steal.
Get a steal or a quick foul. Timeout, Hall. Coach Hall. Woo. All right, Ryan. So who's your players of the game?
Well, for Skyview, it's definitely Merrill. She's been on fire all night. Picked it up when other girls weren't scoring. She's done great. Birkland has stepped it up, but Mazzy Bailey, huge off the bench tonight, Mike. I mean, Birkland's leading scorer for the Trojans, but Mazzy's not far behind. She's hit 4 threes, 3 other 2-point buckets. 18 points.
Yeah, and you know who else I like is Wardell. She doesn't have a lot of points, but she's played.
My clean play of the game
Yeah.
is definitely going to Wardell, I think. She's battled inside with the bigs all night, gotten multiple rebounds and multiple steals, and created second chances for the Trojans. So my vote is clean play, depending on what happens in the next 26 seconds.
Right.
I'd go with Wardell, but then I'd go player of the game, Mazzy Bailey.
Oh, there's the steal.
Got to get the three. Oh, timeout, timeout.
We had a timeout first.
We
Had the
had
timeout first. Oh, my gosh. Wow.
The timeout was given. Wow.
Man, the Lady Trojans played that perfectly. I thought they made a mistake not fouling Merrill there, but they read that long pass. Amaya Rogers did.
Yeah, that was perfect, I thought. When Rozzy overplayed it, didn't get the steal, and Amaya just saw that pass coming a mile away, stepped in front. She just needed a couple of people to distribute to there in the corner, hopefully.
Yeah.
I think she made the tougher pass. I think she had Birkland on her left that she could have maybe given that to.
So are you going to, with 20 seconds left, 19, 20 seconds, you going for a 2 or a 3? Quick 2 or a 3?
For me, if I can get an open look at a 3, I'm taking the 3. If not, I'll drive to the hoop and take the 2. But my first intention is to take an open 3 from either Bailey or Birkland.
All right, if you're the Bobcats, what are you doing?
You're gonna send people at the 3.
Yeah.
You're gonna give up the 2 all day.
All day.
If they drive to the hoop, but you're gonna send multiple players out at Birkland and Bailey.
Yeah.
And if I was them, I'd foul. Yeah.
Yeah, you
The
got
Trojans use the clock. You got plenty of fouls to give.
5 fouls to give, now 4.
I would not let Birkland or Bailey get off a 3. Bailey's not in the game.
Bailey is out of the game, so they're going to go to.
Oh, no.
They were reading that all the way. Foul by
Yep.
Birkland. And they're in 1-1.
We've ran that play 3 times, and we've gotten good looks on it, but I think Skyview knew that was coming.
Yeah.
This is 1-1 for Radford. Trojans need a miss here. And we get the rebound. Huge rebound by Morrell.
And they got a foul.
Another foul by Skyview, Mike. That's 11 seconds now left. Now you got to go for a 3. Morrell will inbound here for the Trojans.
11 seconds left. Got to go the full length of the court. Quickly in.
Put it in the hands of Birkland. Run some screens for her. Liv needs a screen for her right up top. We're going to get a timeout for the Trojans. Coach Mack's going to set this up for one last play to try to hit this 3 and force overtime.
6 seconds left. I would put, I'm not second guess Coach Mack, but I'd put Bailey back in. She's been hot all night from 3. They got a lot of people that can shoot it, but if she's been hot, why not have another 3-point shooter out there?
Absolutely. I think, I'm not going to second guess him like you said, but I would do that as well. Got 18 from Bailey, and we've got
4 threes and 18.
5 threes from, 4 threes for Bailey, 5 threes for Birkland, and 6 other points. So 21. Right on her average.
What did Bailey have? You said 18?
18 for Bailey. And Merrill has 20 for the Bobcats.
She's got 5 threes or 6?
She has 6 threes.
Yeah.
Or no. Yeah, 6 threes and a bucket. Trojans coming out with the same lineup. We've got Rogers, Birkland, Morrell, Pence, and Joppa. And Bobcats come out with Radford, Payne, Smart, Allen, and Merrill. Run the screen for, good, just a little handoff there. Berkland steps in, leans in, no good.
Just off, that'll be the ball game.
That's the game.
Elena's thinking she got fouled bad, but no call. I don't know if we had that replay or not, but that'll be your game.
And
Skyview.
that's about both of the averages for both teams. Right on the money. It came right down to the wire. This game's been tight multiple times. I didn't get to see that replay right when you played it, Davis. Can you play that one more time?
Could you do it one more time, Davis?
Here we have the handoff, this double screen. A little push there.
She might have got her on the arm, Merrill, but I don't know. Probably a good no call by the ref, but.
Yeah, that's just. I would have liked to have seen that screen rant. I would have loved, instead of handing the ball to her, I would have loved to have seen her come around that screen and catch the ball over there at the top, maybe.
Yeah.
Rather than have to dribble that over there. But, wow, what an exciting game. A great game against the Skyview Bobcats. Trojans are going to come out on the losing end, 59-56, but an unbelievable game. Your players of the game, we're going to have Mazzy Bailey tonight. Chipped in 18 points off the bench for the Trojans. Huge performance for her shooting.
Yeah.
And Cadence Wardell played a lot bigger than she is.
Yeah.
Fought for multiple rebounds. Got a bunch of steals. And there's a couple of those plays that we could have called play of the game. But I love that one rebound down here. And I love that, again, not to say that the injury to Hyatt, I didn't love that. But I did love that Cadence was aggressive there and ripped that ball away. Yeah. Unfortunate that she was hurt on that play. Didn't enter back into the game. And obviously the Bobcats missed her, but still pull it out. Want to thank our sponsors again. The sponsors for this game are Wardell Brother Construction and ES Solar. Thank them and all of our other sponsors that make this game possible. We're glad you could join us tonight. Hope you enjoyed the call and enjoyed the game. Any last words, Mike?
No, just this is a fun little rivalry, I'm going to call it, and it's usually exciting. And
Skyview is a great team in 4A. Obviously, the Trojans proved they're a great team in 3A and a great team anyway. Whatever classification you're in, right? Yeah,
Bobcats are a classy program. They're coached by Coach Hall, and she does a great job. And want to wish them a safe drive home with tonight's weather. And,
absolutely.
Wish them the luck on the best of the season. So.
And hope Hyatt's okay, too.
Yeah,
we wish her the best, too.
Yep.
But for Mike Despain, I'm Ryan Turner. We want to thank you for joining our broadcast tonight. Thank you, and have a good night.